Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Or if you're new, welcome to my channel. This is, as you can see, a Super Tarts haul, and I really have my phases when it comes to wax. I've had to literally make myself not get on this site to buy more wax from Super Tarts, and that's kind of how it is. Like, I go through these phases where, and Super Tarts is ready to ship all the time, and I always want to. She has so many different scents, and so it's hard to stay away. But I have held my restraint because I literally have nowhere else to put wax. I'm over here in my house looking for new places to put my wax. So, because the places that I had are all full. Anyway, so this is from a few weeks ago when Brandy had her restock with the Harry Potter collection. She also had Once Upon a Time, I believe, that weekend restocked. And then she had the samplers. Remember, she had the samplers where you can buy a certain collection in samplers. I thought that was pretty cool if you're new and you want to know like what each collection smells like. So I understand that. This right here is from a D-Stash that I got. I think he's a fellow YouTuber. His name is Drew, and I think he's the same guy on YouTube. I could be wrong, but his picture on Facebook looks exactly like the Drew guy on YouTube. So I love his videos. He's so fun, and his name is Drew something or another. So maybe if you like put in the search bar like Drew like wax or something, maybe he'll come up. And then this one is another D-Stash that I bought. So first thing, let's start with the D-Stash from Drew, and this is P.F. Chang's. Yes, it is empty. This is flaky pecan rugelach cookies. Maybe it's rugelach cookies. I'm not sure. Dusted with a hint of cinnamon, warm creamy challah bread, and a buttery brown sugar. So I'm going to actually just try my best not to explain this too much because I'm going to do an empties video soon. But this one, just on cold, it just smells really good. It was kind of scary to me because you can kind of smell that cinnamon a lot, but you still smell it really, that challah bread, that bakery challah bread. If you don't know what challah bread is, it's like that big loaf. Sometimes you make French toast with it, but it's like that challah bread is very bready. It's not a sweet, well, it's a sweet bread, but it's not like a cookie or, a cake scent. It's just regular bread. It smells like bread. And then you get it sweetens up from, I guess, those cookies, the rugelach cookies and the brown sugar, and there is just a bit of cinnamon in there. And if you are not a cinnamon lover, but you want to try it, I say go for it because it's not a heavy cinnamon at all. You get more of the challah bread with the brown sugar, and I don't know what pecan rugelach cookies, but you get that too. I don't know what that is, but you get that too because I'm thinking like some type of sugar cookie note, but I really like that one, obviously. Chrissy's Remains, cotton candy in jaws. This is sea salt, fresh air, seagrass, sliced plum, and sweet pear mixed with cotton candy. And this is a repurchase for me. I've gotten this before. I've shown you guys this before. This is the front. This is the back. Jaws by itself is just a it's already a sweet, watery type of scent. So like a spa water scent, because you have your spa green, and then you have spa water, and then you have like spa minty, So this is like spa water, but it's very sweet. So Jaws by itself is sweet anyway, but that cotton candy just sweetens it up a little bit more. And I just love cotton candy. You add cotton candy to anything, well, majority of anything, and I'll love it. Next one is Ellen. This is another repurchase. Same thing, but with pink sugar. So pink sugar and Jaws. That in the front. That in the back. It's so crazy because I've always felt like pink sugar smelled like cotton candy, period. There is a slight difference, but when I had been gifted the pink sugar perfume some years ago, and I didn't necessarily like it on myself, but I liked the scent. Because to me, on myself, it kind of smells too girly, and I don't really like fruity, girly type of perfumes. So I like more like adult, like women, musky type of perfumes. And so I scented my room with pink sugar anyway. I would just like spray the pillows and just spray the room, period. So it's funny that when I became addicted to wax, that pink sugar was like a staple scent for people. And of course, I love that one. The next one I got was Laveau. So I go through these phases with wax, what types of scents I want. And once I normally get over certain scents, but I don't like, I can't, most likely if I melt something like fruity one day, I'm going to want it like for the next week or 2 or 3. And then I'll be like, oh, I'm tired of fruity. Let me melt bakery. And then I'll do the same thing. And so I have been, well, currently I am in a bakery. That's why P.F. Chang's is gone. I've been in this bakery type of phase where I want to smell everything bakery, especially right before I go to bed. But before that, I was into like lavender scents before I go to bed. And lavender cream from Super Tarts is a different type of lavender scent that you either love or you hate, I think. And or you'll have to let it grow on you if you hate it, because I think I hated it at first, but it's really grown on me. So I fell in love with her Go to Sleep blend, and I was melting it every night. And I'm like, oh, that lavender cream is so calming. And so I decided to get some more lavender cream. And this is Laveau, and this is from, what collection is this from? The American Horror Story. She was, I want to say she was the lady that wouldn't die on the witches one. I don't know. Anyway, it's lavender cream and raw sugar crystal buttercream. So this is really just a sweetened up lavender cream, I think. And this is the inside of it. Yeah, because that's the voodoo. Or was she Angela Bassett? I don't remember. Okay. That's the front of it. It's like a little voodoo doll, and then the back of it is red. And it literally just smells like a sweetened up lavender cream, but the lavender cream is just so, it's not like a regular or herbal lavender. It's a very cream, it's definitely a creamy lavender. It's not necessarily sweet either, but it's very calming in my opinion. So, Die Hard. This is something that I got during the Christmas time anyway, but of course, like I said, you didn't see it because I didn't do videos. That's the inside of it. The back of it is green, and it has blood splatter, obviously. This is part of the Christmas collection, and who thinks that Die Hard is a Christmas movie? I'm one of those people who thinks that Die Hard is a Christmas movie. It's like one of those movies you watch during the Christmas, like Home Alone or Miracle on 34th Street. It goes in the same category. But some people are like, Die Hard is not a Christmas movie. It is. Okay, so this is Pine Needles and Sugar Cookie. And people raved about this. I haven't melted it yet, even though I got it for Christmas. I got it, that was another time that her shipping was a little bit slower. I got it after Christmas, like the week, like literally 2 days after Christmas. But it's so good. You smell that pine, you smell the pine, you smell the sugar cookies. And it's a good blend. And I wonder how it is melting, because one time I had a Sensationals. It was like a pine scent, and I tried to mix it with the Better Home and Garden, what's it called? Vanilla Cookie Crunch, something like that. And that pine just outweighed it a million times. So right now when I smell it, I smell both, but hopefully when I melt it, I smell both the same way I smell it on cold. This is kind of my point of buying the D-Stash. If you know anybody who's selling a band bag of this or has large quantities of this, I will take it. I will just message me, and I want it, because this is so amazing. It's pink sugar, sweet lavender cream, and stainless steel. So it's pretty much Go to Sleep and stainless steel. Because, yeah, Go to Sleep is sweet lavender cream and pink sugar, I believe. Yeah. So there is something about that stainless steel. It's all one color. This is from the Oz collection, the Wizard of Oz collection. And I think that's an axe, like what the Tin Man had, and then a heart right there. But it is so calming. Something about that stainless steel. It's just, like, I remember when it was really cold outside. This was back during Christmas time, like in December sometime when I first was able to try it, because my friend gave me a couple of cubes of it. I could not get out of bed because it was that relaxing. Like, I couldn't even get out of bed. It's so good. So if you know anybody selling a band bag or doesn't like the scent or whatever, I am your girl. But it has to be large quantities. It has to be worth my shipping. Next one, another repurchase for me. This is Tate, and this is from another American Horror Story scent. It's Sweater Weather, Cotton Candy, and Blackberry. I love Tate so much. It's so good. It smells like sweater weather. Like, when you smell it on cold, you hardly get the sweater weather. You kind of get that blackberry, but it's kind of weird because it is mixed with all the other stuff. But when you're melting it, I think you get the sweater weather a little bit more. And that cotton candy just sweetens it up a little bit more. And Brandy's blackberry is just to die for. It's amazing. And so the front says, it's you and me. And then the back is just gray with little white crumbles in it. Next one, that looks like an A, right? It Wasn't Just a Dream. Because I love the Tin Man so much, I'm like, okay, well, let me see what else is popping with the pink sugar and lavender cream blends. And so this one is pink sugar, lavender cream, and peppermint. Again, Wizard of Oz collection. I don't know, is that Z's? Oh yeah, that is Z's. And then the back is just same. It smells so good. I'm so happy I got this. And when I got it, I haven't melted it yet, but when I got it, I was like, ooh, that peppermint. Because like I said, I go through phases. So when it's been a phase where I needed peppermint to go to sleep, or I needed peppermint all around the house. And this is so good. It's so great. It's so relaxing. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, so these next two are repurchases. They're Go to Sleep, pink sugar blended with our sweet lavender cream. It's just a really nice scent. It's just a really nice scent. It's very calming. It's great for going to sleep. So I'll move that out of the way. And we'll go on to my purchase that I got straight from the site. So let's start with this one, Trek's Data. It's from the Star Trek's collection. Star Trek's. Is it called Star Trek's? Why is it coming out of? Why am I saying it like that? Star Trek's. I think because growing up, I would say Star Trek. I don't know. Anyway. So this is lavender cream, pear slices, and sugar cookies. Again, like I said, when I got the Tin Man, I was just like, I need everything lavender cream. It's so calming. This one right here is really good and really different. You get that lavender cream, which again is like a creamy lavender. But you definitely get that pear slices. And I think the sugar cookie kind of sweetens it up a little bit. Like you get that, it's like a pear sugar cookie, like some type of fruity cookie type mixed with the lavender cream. And it's good, but I'm kind of scared because there's this weird note that I'm getting on cold, but I'm thinking I'm still gonna like it. Canada Kim, she put something up that whenever this goes on the site, it like sells out super quickly. I don't know. This is the first time I've even tried to get it. So, and I think there were plenty. But anyway, that's Data. Snape. So this is Magically Delicious warm sugar cookies dusted with sweet cinnamon sugar. I was so scared of this. I was so scared. And like I said, it took a while for this to ship. And when she did the pre-order, she did it for Harry Potter. She did Harry Potter pre-order bam bags. Because a lot of the Harry Potter scents have Magically Delicious in it. She's having some oil vendors issues. And so I think she wanted to go ahead and give people their fix for Magically Delicious. Because that's one of the oils that I think she's going to have a hard time getting or whatever. And so this is the front of it. But I was really scared because of that cinnamon. And this is before I got P.F. Chang's. Well, okay, this isn't before I got P.F. Chang's, but it was before I melted P.F. Chang's. But this has more of a cinnamon in it than P.F. Chang's. So that's the thing. And then I had completely forgot that I bought this, and I was convinced to go ahead and get Snape. I haven't melted it yet, and I want to go ahead and melt it, but on cold, it kind of makes the back of my throat itch because I can smell the cinnamon. And I got a whole band bag coming, so hopefully I like it. But outside of that cinnamon note, I really like it. It's very bakery and sweet. But I'll see. I'm going to try to melt it and see if I like that cinnamon. Like, it's kind of like I like it, but that cinnamon kind of... It's kind of, I don't know, it's coming through more than what I would like. So, that's Snape. I got another Tate. We already talked about this, but I just put it with the others. But love Tate. Okay, then I got Magically Delicious. This is before her big announcement that Magically Delicious was going to be not stocked, like her blends with Magically Delicious were going to not be stocked for a while. And so I got two. As you can see, this one, I already melted one because I was so curious about that whole Go to Sleep Magically Delicious blend. And Magically Delicious is Lucky Charms cereal is a sweet marshmallow amazing treat. Is a super sweet marshmallow amazing treat. And so I got this because I wanted to melt it with the Go to Sleep. Now, I already have, and I don't know if I should talk about it in a warm review, but let's just say I don't like it as much as I like Go to Sleep by itself. Something is weird with mixing this and Go to Sleep. I want to try it again because my mood for wax changes so often. But Magically Delicious by itself is like a really nice marshmallow scent. It literally smells like the marshmallows outside of the the Lucky Charms cereal. But it's like, it's not very ooey gooey. It's more like a dried up marshmallow, but it's still really good. So I'm glad I got it. I kind of would rather melt it by itself and Go to Sleep by itself. But I'm going to try to mix it one more time just to see. Next one I got is the infamous Fake and Bake. I needed Fake and Bake because I was on this bakery kick. I can't talk today. That's what it looks like in the front, and then it's that in the back. And I was so scared of it at first because it says fake it to bake it. But it has a question mark. So let me say that again. Fake it to bake it? Oh no. Fake it to bake it? I don't know. Anyway, it's blending zucchini bread, our signature sugar cookies, and our sweet cream fragrance. And it just literally smells like zucchini bread, but you can tell it's mixed with the sugar cookie because it's not as spicy. And it really is good. I really can't wait to melt it. I need to melt it while I go to sleep. I only have one clamshell. So that's what I'm afraid of. I don't want to run out of it and then it's not available anymore and then I have to hold on to just one and not be able to melt it. Next one, Sleepy Beauty from the Once Upon a Time collection. And it's lavender cream, rose jam, and birthday cake. So I'm not the biggest fan of rose jam, but of course I was trying to get all of the lavender cream. And this one smells like a baby to me. It literally smells like a baby. If you know what rose jam smells like, I'm not the biggest fan of rose jam in wax. I like it in like the bath bomb smells and like the shower gel. But just scenting a room, I'm not really the biggest fan. But it's so pretty. But we'll see. We'll see. Because it literally smells like a baby. Like, you know how, like a good baby though. Like a freshly washed baby and they've got lotion on them and I don't know, like that type of baby, like a nighttime baby. This one is a recommendation from Canada Kim. It's Hedwig. It's chai tea, creamy cheesecake, and clove. And I had never thought to even try to get this. Like, this was just not my type of scent, but she absolutely raves about it and she loves it. And you see a cute little owl. And I just needed to try it. on cold, it is absolutely amazing. It really is. I got a sample in this order, actually, and I already melted it. And I think it smells like a very authentic chai tea from Starbucks. I've only had chai tea, I think, from Starbucks, but it smells like a chai tea latte. Not chai tea. It smells like a chai tea latte. And it smells like, just like if you go to Starbucks right now, order a chai tea latte, it smells just like this. So, Immortal Child. This is absolutely divine. Before I made this order, like I said, I made this order a few weeks ago. Before I made this order, I melted some Immortal Child literally for 2 weeks straight at night. I had 2 other clamshells, and so it's so good. It's Go to Sleep mixed with Happy Birthday. And Happy Birthday is strawberry cake and pink sugar maybe. And then Go to Sleep is lavender cream and pink sugar. I'm not sure. Because Happy Birthday might just be strawberry cake. Not sure. But it's so good. It's sweeter than Go to Sleep. And more bakery. And that bakery note, oh, it's so good. Another one I really want to get my hands on some more of is Magneto. Because Magneto is lavender cream, I want to say strawberries and something else. But I've been addicted to just her lavender cream, period. The Bam Bags. First one is Hotel Cortez. And it is pumpkin pecan waffles, tres leches cake, and cinnamon donuts. This is another one I was absolutely afraid of. And I have already melted this, but I have to give this, because I have little moods for pumpkin pecan waffles. I think that I would like this more in the fall. And because I don't have a fall type of mindset right now, when I melted it, I was like, I don't know about this. But I think once the fall comes around, I'm going to like it a little bit more. I think I'm going to try it, because I normally like bakery, like pumpkin pecan waffles. I really like that in the springtime also. But tres leches cake is just like sugar milk to me. It's a very milky type of fragrance, like a sweet milk type of fragrance. And sometimes I don't like it. I've tried it with other vendors, and I'm like, I am not sure if I really like tres leches cake. But I love pumpkin pecan waffles. I love cinnamon donuts. So we'll try that some more, and I'll let you know how that goes. Of course, this is why I bought, let me tell you, this is why I bought, these last 3 are exactly why I needed to buy this D-Stash. I had never tried Hotel Cortez before, and, you know, I was willing to risk it all for these last 3. And this is P.F. Chang's. We already talked about it. I absolutely love it. It's so good. It's so good. I love it every night. It wasn't just a dream. We just went over that one. It's amazing. It's calming. It's pepperminty. Love it. And Immortal Child. So this, can you see why I bought this D-Stash? These 3 are exactly, I was like, what? She has all 3 of those? Had to get them. Hotel Cortez will work on that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I should have some other videos coming up here soon, so just stay tuned. Thanks guys. Bye.